Welcome to JTF show. I'm your host, Jason. And yeah, we're gonna continue on Cleveland Street Preachers with Mr. Today, which we've been looking on. If you need more context, please look at the previous videos. So without further ado, let's continue on with the video.
Spot right here, this is a lot of losses right here. This is hell. Okay? This is hell. Now, right here, you got this line. This is your atheist power line.
Okay, so it's been a long time, guys, so I'll just tell you that he was doing a chart, and I think it's a Street Preacher's thumbnail, if I'm correct, Mr. Bear said was atheism causes school shootings, and this is his chart, Cleveland Street Preacher's chart. Alright, so from what I remember, blah blah blah. If the atheist power line is, in a sense, way, if I'm doing this correctly, above the Christian power line, that doesn't make any sense. I think Mr. Bear would clarify more of this because it's a little bit hard to read the chart, being honest.
Yeah, so the atheist power line runs from 0 kills in heaven in a godless society and goes right up to Christian power.
Exactly, and in the previous videos, we've discussed that sadly, Cleveland Street Preacher should have rehearsed, if he didn't, with the chart because he's got, I think, the y-axis and the x-axis in the opposite places. And we will let you guys see the total thing, but God is, if I'm correct, up. Lukewarm is middle. I guess connecting to killings in the millions? Lukewarm? Okay. And down is 0. Sorry, down is 0 deaths, which is heaven. I don't know if he meant the millennial reign or not. Christian power line goes to like a down with hell for some reason. I think either that or Christian power is connected to God, which I think was supposed to connect to 0 killings, which he said that's heaven, which is confusing depending on the context, which I don't know the context. And the atheist power line is, I think, connected to 0 killings and almost up to God's power line. That makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, okay. I'll let you guys see the full thing and just continue on this video. I tried.
In other words, the more power is in the hands of the atheists, the more lives are going to be killed. So let's take a look at some real life examples, guys. This is some serious stuff right here. Okay, so like right here, you got the Vegas shooter that we just had. Okay, guy clearly was not a real Christian. Real Christians actually follow what Christ says. They don't just say they're self-proclaimed Christians. That guy clearly was not a Christian. Okay, but he was probably more so atheist.
Just to clarify, guys, this is a pretty old video, and I apologize if people are offended with the Vegas shooting and all that, and loved ones who might actually be watching this. Just clarify, this could be school shootings or can get very emotional, and that's okay. Just to tell you guys that. So just to tell you guys, that's what he's saying, that that atheism causes school shootings. And I just want to say, how did you know that the Vegas shooter was an atheist? Because I can look it up from newsweek.com, so you can look it up there, and other sites, obviously. The killer was a white guy, a Christian by birth, if not belief, somehow. There's no belief in Christianity that you just kill innocent people. There isn't. But anyways, just a crazed man given the means by the gun lobby to terrorize innocent congregators in Las Vegas on Sunday night shooting. And so some on the far right have convinced themselves that Pordock could not be what he seems what the authorities say he is. So I'm guessing the authorities might have said that he was a Christian man, maybe because he had crosses. I don't know. I don't know. This is just, I won't say this is breaking news to me because it isn't. But I'm just saying I don't remember anybody saying that he was a Christian man. So there's that. I'm just saying. They say fact, alternative facts. I feel the truth. Mainstream media allies everything that they can to paraphrasing it that they could do to square that reality. So it's often pretty much far right people, and it is true in some cases. I'm not far right. I'm just saying in some cases the news does have a narrative and or a bias. That's with all news, Fox News, CNN, all of them. If you just look at them, sometimes they do. And other news says, oh, that wasn't it, or the other one says, no, it is that. So sometimes there could be some bias, but I'm not far right or anything like that. Trust me, I think far right people won't like me anyways. So there's that. I'm not gonna get all into that anyways. So yeah, let's continue on with the video.
Now right here on this one, let's see right here, boom, okay, you got 10 million, 10 million, yeah, right here, this spot right here, this is Hitler, right? I know what some of you are thinking, some of you atheists are thinking, whoa, wait a second, Hitler was born and raised Catholic, Hitler was a Christian.
Actually, I'm thinking, whoa, Joe doesn't know what the he's doing.
Hold on.
I know it was beeped, but still sorry about that language. I forgot. This person sometimes does language, but I think he does beep himself, so just to watch out for that. And then other YouTubers in some cases, so just to clarify, I usually don't allow cursing on my videos or my, or my little, I guess you could say, podcast in the sense of a way, which is on my YouTube channel. But in some cases I might forget, so just to tell you guys, I will watch before. It has been a long time since I've watched this, so I did forget. I'm sorry about that. But it was bleeped, so I'm just saying, at least it was bleeped. I'm not gonna get that monetized, but yeah, I don't know why people say Hitler was a Christian. I would say he's Antichrist because had an Antichrist like spirit or mentality because he was anti-Semitic. A Christian isn't anti-Semitic, so therefore he can't be a Christian if he's anti-Semitic. Like that's just religious fact. Christians aren't anti-Semitic. Okay, we're not. Okay, wait. I would count Judaism as part of Christianity because it is. Judaism was in the Old Testament. It's Judaism is part of Christianity in a sense of way, but I'm not gonna get into that because I know that's a big, heated, emotional slash religious like debate, which I am not going to get into anytime soon. That's just my personal beliefs. So there is that. I don't think Hitler was a Christian at all. In fact, from what I remember from a documentary, I forgot what documentary it was, but I think it was a documentary of saying Hitler wanted to get his own religion based on some Christian principles like Roman Catholicism. Not Catholicism, because Catholic means Christian universal. From what I remember, it does mean that. I mean, Roman Catholic is not Christian. So it might have some Christian things in there, but at the end of the day, it really isn't. like if I'm correct, again, Hitler's religion. Hitler tried to start religion. He tried to become a god or God himself. So there is that from a documentary I forgot. I think it was like not the History Channel. I forgot where it was, but that type of those type of channels sort of really get into stuff like that. So yeah, sort of with VA. If you watch my videos, I will continue with Mr. Bear and Cleveland Street Preachers, and maybe somewhere near season 2 or season 3 if we go there. So this is the end of the discussion of atheism causes school shootings or atheism kills people. At the end of the day, that is what I think Cleveland Street Preacher is trying to say. And my thoughts, well, Hitler was most likely antichrist, like maybe atheist, but maybe not because he tried to do his own religion. That's sort of complicated because, in my own personal beliefs, I think atheism is technically a religion. In the definition of believing in a higher power, which atheists do believe in a higher power, it's called like the Big Bang or the scientific laws that determine stuff. So you do believe in a higher power, therefore, doesn't that technically count as a religion? No, because there's something called the religion. Yeah, this will be the end of this sort of discussion of atheism kills people. Pretty much the day that is what it's saying, and yeah, God bless and have a great day.